Hello students, today I will start a new topic of this chapter, chapter number 3, specifying simple criteria in a query. Okay, so first you have to understand what is the meaning of criteria. Criteria is a field in a query. Look here. Here you can see a criteria field in query. Okay, where you can put condition. Okay, so on the basis of that condition, your records get filtered. Your records will get filtered and you will get only specified data or selected records only. Okay. So criteria is a field where you can put some condition, and on the behalf of that condition, you can get a selected records. Okay. So how will you specify a simple criteria in a query? Look here. Let's see. First, you will open your database. Okay. Now open that query you have created yesterday. Student records query. Okay. Open it. Okay, that is a simple query where you can select the number of fields which you want to see. Okay, in this query I have selected 4 fields: student ID, student name, maths and science, because I want to see these 4 fields. Okay, that is a simple query, but you can also specify a criteria in this query. Okay, so in that condition you can get a filtered records. Means now I am going to find the list of those students who got above 90 marks in maths and science in both subjects, because I want to select them for quiz competition. Okay, so I want to select those students who got 90 marks, above 90 marks or 90 marks in both subject maths and science. Okay, so right click on the student records query, open design view. Okay, in criteria field, in maths field, in criteria section, I am going to write the condition greater than equal to 90. Okay, is that clear? Now save it. Okay, after save it, open and see the records. Look here, only 4 students get 90 marks in math subject. Okay, but I want the list of those students who got 90 marks in both subjects. So again I will change query and I will enter the same condition in science field also, greater than equal to 90. Okay, now save your query. After that open your query. Now see, only one student whose roll number is S002, name is Sivendra, has scored 94 marks in math and 96 marks in science, and only one student are eligible. Okay, clear? So with the help of criteria you can receive or filtered records in your table. Okay, now I want to find the list of those students whose score is below 60 in both subjects. Okay, below 60 in both subjects. Then in that condition you have to change the criteria again. Open design view and change the criteria less than equal to 60 in maths and less than equal to 60 in maths field only. Okay, we will see the records of the students who scored less than 50 in math subjects only. Save it and see the records. Only one student Abhishek has scored less than 60 marks in math. So in this way you can see we can filter the records Okay, that is the use of criterion. Okay, if you want to see again the previous value, just remove the filter. Okay, in this way you can remove the condition from the criteria, save it. Okay, open it, then you will see all records. Okay, so this topic has completed, specifying the simple criteria inquiry. Okay, after that, see our next topic, form. A form is a graphical representation of a table. We can add and update records in our table by using a form. You can add a records in a table in two ways. First is dataset view. This view. In this view, you can enter the new records. Look, 15. Okay. Marks 45 and 53. Okay, and second way is form. Okay, a form is graphical representation of a table. We can add and update the records in our table by using a form. Although a form can have a different name from the table, it is based on they both still manipulate the same information and the same extra data. Means in both way, in dataset view and in form view, you will extract the same records of the table. Okay, means through the form or through the dataset view, you can edit, update and add the same records of the table. Is that clear? Now, hence if we change the records in a form, it will be changed in a table as well. Means the same records will reflect in the table. Look here, the name of Akash. Here I will write Akash Singh, and here I will write Shivendra Gupta. Okay, and here I will add a new records. Three things we will do. First, we will edit the records, update the records and add a new records through the form. So first, you will select where you want to edit this record. Look here, that is a student records now. If you will do the changes in a student records query, then these changes also will reflect in a main table. That is the advantage of database. You can see the name of Akash is here and the name of Shivendra is here. Okay, but if you will do the changes in a student records query, then it will also reflect in other tables. There is no need to do the changes in each and every tables. At the starting in chapter 2, I have explained the advantage of the database. There is no need to change each records in each table. If you will change the records in one table, then it will reflect in all tables and it removes the data redundancy. Okay, clear? So the first you will select that table you want to do. After selecting this table, click on the create option and choose form. Now, okay, after that first you have to save it. Student records query, write down form, because if it will be saved with the same name, then it will you will confuse. So write down the different name, student records query form, and press OK button and see in the left side panel. Look here, student records query form. Now close it and open it from here. After that you can edit the student records, Akash Singh. Okay, after that press enter key, then new records will be appear. Write down here Shivendra Gupta. Okay, press enter key, or through the navigation button, you can see navigation button is here. you can add a new records. Look here, or you can move the records. Records number 4, records number 5, records number 6, records number 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. After that you can see a new records, blank form, where you can add a new records number 16 as 0 16. Okay, name is Arpita Sharma. Okay, maths marks 85, science marks 75. Okay, now save it. Okay, and close it and see the reflects. Okay, first you have to close all the tables. Now I am going to open the student records query form and you will see the reflect and the changes. Look here, Akash Singh, Shivendra Gupta, and one new record is added, Arpita Sharma. Now close it and open the main table. You will see the same changes here also. Open, look, Akash Singh, Shivendra Gupta and Arpita as 16. Got it? Any confusion? So this is the use of form. Look, so creating a form, that topic has completed. Components of the form screen, this one has completed. Use of navigation button, through this one you can move on the next record. Through this button you can move on the previous record. This one send you first record, this one send you a last record, and this one send you can use to create a new records. That is use of navigation button, you can see. Okay, like that. Okay, now the next topic is editing records through a form. That one is also completed. Okay, we have edited the records of the name of the Akash and the Shivendra, so that one is also complete. Next one is reports. How will you create a reports? If okay, I want to create a reports of this one student records query. Okay, means the list of the students with math marks and science marks. Okay, the list of students with math marks and science marks. I want to create a report, so we can also create a report. You know what is report? Report is a different way to represent the records. Look here, a report is an effective way of presenting the data stored in a table or query in the printed form. The report object allows us to control the way of data is displayed when it is printed on a paper. The report group of the Create tab shows the various options to create a report objects. Okay, here we will use the report wizard to create a report. Okay, means you can change the presentation of the records with the help of reports. Click on the create tables and choose report. Okay, this one, report. Now you can see multiple options. Click here, then you can see all the options. Where you will click, that format will apply it on the reports. Here you can also edit the heading, students wait, on delete it, students record. Look, you can see n is missing, then again you can add it. Okay, if that format is not looking good, then you can choose a different one. Okay, so one by one you can choose the different formats, which formats do you want. Okay, and you can use that format to represent the records. That is the use of reports. Okay, so creating reports using the report wizard and report option has completed. Done. You can see your topic has completed. Okay, so if you have any query related to today's topic, you are free to ask. Watch the video carefully and do the practice at home. Okay, and when you face any difficulty when you have doing the practical, you are free to ask me. Okay, leave the message, I will solve your problem. If it is needed, then I will call you or I will upload a new video related to your doubts. Okay, have a good day.